Hello there, my name is Christopher Pryor and I'm a lecturer in Imperial History at the University of Leeds, and I'm here today to discuss the British Empire. And today I'm going to have a look at the question, how far do you agree that the First World War marked a decisive change in Britain's control over its empire in the years 1870 to 1980? As historians, I think it's interesting, we tend to be fascinated by the idea of turning points, of decisive moments when things change completely. And the history of the British Empire is no different from this general trend. A good deal has been said about when Britain's control over her empire started to weaken. At the end of the First World War, the British Empire had reached its territorial peak. In addition to the territories she already had, Britain added lands from Africa and the Middle East. She took German East Africa, which was renamed Tanganyika, and some of German West Africa, the colonies of Cameroon and Togoland, which were split between Britain and France after the war. In addition, in the Middle East, land was divided up more or less along the lines of what the British and the French had agreed in the secret Sykes-Picot Agreement. Britain took Palestine, Transjordan, the Gulf states and Iraq. However, it's often asserted that the First World War marked the major turning point in the degree of control that the British had over their empire. In looking at such a massive period of time, between 1870 and 1980, there are plenty of things that we could have looked at but just can't fit in for reasons of time. So what we're going to do today is to look at we're going to focus in mainly on three geographical areas. We're going to look at how the First World War affected Britain's control over India, over Africa, and over the White Dominions, that is Australia, New Zealand, South Africa and Canada. Then, before any conclusions are made, what we're going to be doing is look at a couple of other processes that could be said to be a result of the First World War, some more slightly indirect consequences of the First World War.